January 3rd, 2021 Luang Phosri Suriya Khemarato's Satya Dharma Reflection. Well, to give no significance and meanings to the non-attachment itself. For those who drown, who sink, and maintain any state of mind, it's still a realm of existence. It's the most backward kind. Uninvolved with the non-attachment itself. Just give no meaning and significance to the non-attachment itself. Don't use the state of non-attachment to be as stillness or indifference. This is already mentioned again and again. Uninvolved with the non-attachment itself. With this, it will be the essence of the great compassion, helping through the unwinding and releasing simultaneously within and without. The stillness itself is still remain as the state of the mind and state of Dharma attainment. It's still a karmic mind. That which has nothing to do with the mind or Dharma attainment. That which has nothing to do with any state. Uninvolved even within the uninvolved itself. No is not even no itself. Purify all beliefs, all opinions. This is it or this isn't it. It's still a titi. It's an opinion. It's a kind of titi. It's a kind of belief. Let's not be stuck with just this is it or this isn't it. No is not even no itself. So that it will purify titi or opinions in the form of beliefs, as it is a kind of delusions. That which is not a rejection. Then it will give ending to the noble path, the attempt to non-attach, the attempt to reject. Attempting to cut, attempting to let go, attempting to discard. All the attempts that overlays is all about noble paths. It's not the same as the worldling's path. As the worldling's path is full on grabbing, with aims, determinations, and expectations. But the noble path is the attempt to let go, to put down. However, it's still the path. It is still samsara within the path, within the noble path. That is the obsession with attempting to detach. So just uninvolved with the disregard. That which has nothing to do with disregarding. Non-attachment is not non-attachment itself. No is not even no itself. With this, it will enable to give ending to the noble path. Let's end it, whether it is the noble path or the worldling's path. Non-attachment that is not non-attachment itself. It will purify all about being realms of existence, all about sinking, maintaining, and drowning within states of mind and states of Dharma attainment. Attempting to be with forms of formlessness, the attributes of dwelling, attempting to dwell, is the state of realms of Dharma within the mind, realms of Dharma within the state of mind. This is all about being samutai of realms of existence within the samsara. Disregard, even the disregard itself. This is like disregard doesn't obtain itself. It's not related to itself. Disregard, even the disregard itself. With the essence, it will give ending to all delusions. The attempt to disregard, the attempt to non-attach, the attempt to not minding. It is still a delusion, being deluded to the noble path. Then all delusions will be over. It will give ending to all delusions. Disregard, even the disregarding itself instantly. Uninvolved, even within the uninvolved itself instantly. So that it will give ending to the attempt to involve or uninvolve with anything. Disregard, even the disregarding itself instantly. So that it will give ending to the attempt to regard or disregard. So that it will end all the delusions regarding attachment or non-attachment with anything. No attachment even to the non-attachment itself. Non-attachment is not about anything within itself. Non-attachment is uninvolved with itself, is not relevant to itself. With this, it will give ending to the attempt to attach or detach. With this, it will enable to give ending to the noble path. Uninvolved, even within the uninvolved itself instantly. With this, it will enable to give ending to all forms of the noble path. so that it will give ending to all levels of noble path, from the first entry to the last, in the so-called noble path or Arahanta path.
มันจะได้จบอริยะธรรมโมแต่อริยะอยู่เดี๋ยวอะไรในอริยะเล่า
so that it will give ending to the noble path. To be obsessed with just this path, there will be always something within the path on and on.
ไม่เกี่ยวแม้กระทั่งไม่เกี่ยวเองลูกมันจะได้จบอริยมรรคทั้งหมด
Uninvolved, even within the uninvolved itself, it will give endings to all types and all levels of the noble path.
ไม่ว่าจะมรรคปุถุชนหรือมรรคอริยะมันยังเรียกว่ามันวิถี
Whether it is the worldlings or the noble's path, is called ways or paths.
วิถีปุถุชนคือมุ่งหวังตั้งเอาทุกสิ่งทุกอย่างรูปนามกายจิต
The way or the path of the worldlings is the determination, expectation, and desire within form and formlessness, body and mind, and within everything.
ทั้งกายทั้งจิตรูปเสียงกลิ่นรสสัมผัส
Body and mind, sound, smell, taste, touches, and shapes, inside and outside. There is only just desire and determination to grasp. This is the path of the worldlings, each one's on one's own desire. The path of the noble ones, or the noble path, is the attempt to let go, to renounce, to detach, to not mind, to be indifferent. This is the desire that is attempting. It is being clumsy with involvements and fixation. Attempting to disregard, attempting to regard on and on. Attempting to involve and uninvolved on and on. This is still a noble path. No attachment even to the non-attachment itself. Let's not use the non-attachment to reject from anything. Let's not be obsessed to be on the noble path. Enable to end the noble path. Enable to end the attempt to disregard. Disregard even the disregarding itself. Let's not be obsessed to disregard and reject. If one is enabled to give ending to the attempt to disregard or to non-attach, then it will enable to give ending to the noble path. It's like enable to give ending to the attempt to let go or to put down. With this, there will be no personhood who is letting go or not letting go, putting down or not putting down. Then there will be no personhood who is attached or non-attached. No attached to even the non-attachment itself. Non-attachment that is not non-attachment itself is not about anything within itself. It doesn't obtain itself. When the non-attachment is brought with the attempt to non-attach with anything, it is still a form of circling. It's a trap. Even it is the noble path, it is still a samudhaya within the noble path. Do you know? It is the samudhaya within the noble path. No is not even no itself.
ไม่เกี่ยวแม้กระทั่งไม่เกี่ยวเองลูกไม่ใช่อะไรไม่ค่อยไม่เกี่ยว
Uninvolved, even within the uninvolved itself, is not about something that attempts to uninvolve.
ไม่เกี่ยวแม้กระทั่งไม่เกี่ยวเอง
Uninvolved, even within the uninvolved
ไม่ใช่อะไร
itself.
ที่ไม่เกี่ยว
The uninvolved that is not about anything within itself.
ต่อให้เป็นอริยมรรคก็ยังเป็นสมุทัยอยู่
Even being the noble path, still it is the samutai.
แบบอริยมรรคนั่นแหละ
The samutai in the form of the noble path is still suffering and causes of suffering.
มรรคปุถุชนก็สมุทัยเต็ม
For the worldling's path is full on with samutai,
ๆทั้งทุกข์และเหตุแห่งทุกข์เต็ม
full on with suffering and the causes of suffering, each one's on one's own path, each one's on one's own desire, still having something within the path.
ๆอริยะก็ยังมีอะไรในปงอะไรในปล่อยอยู่แล้วอะไรในช่างอะไรในเฉย
For the noble path, there is still something within letting go, something within not minding, something within being indifferent,
อะไรในไม่
something within the non-attachment, within the uninvolvement,
อะไรในไม่ใช่
something within this isn't it.
มรรคอริยะมันก็ยังสมุทัยในมรรคอยู่
The noble path has the samutai within itself.
ไม่ใช่มันก็ต้องไม่ใช่เองอย่ามัวแต่เอาไม่ใช่ไปคอยไม่ใช่
No is not even know itself. Let's not be obsessed with the attempt to reject.
อย่ามัวแต่
Let's not be obsessed with. Let's not be at random.
มัวแต่เอาไม่ใช่เป็นไม่ใช่
Let's not be obsessed with the opinions in such a way as it's not like this, it's not like that. This is an obsession with the idea of this isn't it.
สมุทัยอยู่สิ
This is still
ตัณหาในไม่ใช่อยู่สิ
samutai is still desire, delusion, and delusive attachment within the idea of this isn't it.
มัวแต่อะไรในไม่ใช่อยู่แล้วไม่ใช่ไม่กระทั่งไม่ใช่เอง
Why being obsessed with the idea of this isn't it on and on. This isn't it is not this isn't it itself.
ไม่ใช่แม้กระทั่งไม่ใช่เอง
No is not even know itself.
อะไรไปไม่ใช่แล้ว
Let's not be obsessed with significance and meanings within know itself.
ไม่แม้กระทั่งไม่เอง
No is not even know itself.
อะไรไม่ค่อยไม่อย่ามัวแต่อะไรไม่ค่อยไม่
Let's not be obsessed with the attempt to disregard.
อย่ามัวแต่เอาไม่ไปไม่
Let's not be obsessed with the detachment.